Talk to me about what do you think about all the Raphinha nonsense?
He's not going anywhere, boys. He signed with Leeds till 2025. Leeds have said basically now in this morning's papers, I'm reading it in the Mirror, so it must be true, that that they're all going to sit down with Raphinha and they're talking about a new contract because of how well he's been doing, and that Liverpool are off the scent and they're after Luis Diaz or someone from Porto instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people are got their fingers in that pie.
Yeah.
I mean, they actually Luis Diaz could come in and do the thing, be the next Raphinha, and they can get him for a lot cheaper than they would be able to get him off of a Premier League club. Bob, can you possibly tilt your camera down a little bit?
Sure.
Every time John pops up a comment, it
cuts you
it
off.
Looks like a
better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
My question would be the adverse, where, yes,
Don't be using big words like that.
Yeah,
Leeds doesn't want.
You lost most of our audience on that. What do you mean the adverse? Is that like an adverb?
The opposite. I'd like to look at the opposite.
You could have just said opposite.
Yeah, right.
Well, now I'm.
Why are you being a dick?
Because
making us feel bad.
Yeah, dude.
Look, y'all are. I'm going to safely assume that the both of you are college educated.
Yeah.
Yeah, theater college.
Fair enough.
It counts. It counts.
So Leeds has stated that they have no plans to send off Raphinha for no matter how much, but Leeds is still running the risk of relegation and. What if he didn't want to go through that? What if he just says, you know what, I want to go to a squad that has a better chance of Europe? Is that possible?
That's possible, but I mean, from a club perspective, if you're Leeds United, okay, we're not having a great season. Obviously, I don't think we're going to get relegated. I don't think
so either.
I really
the risk is still there.
It's still there. The risk is definitely still there. But for instance, who's going to sign for Newcastle? Right? Who are they going to
Kieran Trippier.
What's he going to do?
He's going to be the best damn right back on the team.
He's going to be the best paid person in Newcastle.
Player on that team.
Yeah, exactly. But I think I don't think Leeds are a selling club anymore. I really don't. If they'd come in, when we were in the Championship, and they could have raided whoever they wanted to raid. But I don't think we're a selling club anymore. Whether Bielsa's here next year or not, there's definitely a plan with the 49ers and all this type of stuff. So there's definitely a road forward, you know what I mean? Reading some of the stuff that Raphinha tweeted or put on his Instagram a few months ago or a few weeks ago, he's happy to be at Leeds, I think.
Right.
Yeah. So. He moved his girlfriend there, didn't he?
Yeah, and he proposed to her, man.
Did he do it in Yorkshire? In Yorkshire slang? I don't know how you would do that.
Hey up, love, you want to get married?
And she's like, ¿qué? I'm just assuming she's like Brazilian or Hispanic. Let me.
She lived where it was warm and sunny, and there was a beach nearby, and now it just rains.
But there's so much culture in Yorkshire, though.
Yo, she loves him. She loves him. To move from. I like how we're just all assuming it's not some drabby white lady from Leeds that he's dating.
I can't say anything, mate. I married a Californian, so I can't say anything about the ladies.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're fucking fancy, Bob. That's why. Right. Listen, I will tell you right now why Raphinha is going nowhere. Because it's a World Cup year, and he just got called up for Brazil. Not only that, he fucking destroyed every match that he played. He was fantastic.
Yeah.
To the point where people were talking about him instead of Neymar. Neymar got mad. He got benched the next game. Little mini Ronaldo,
Neymar's
the Brazilian.
Broken, right? Didn't Neymar break his ankle?
Yeah. So there's that as well. So Raphinha's number one goal right now in life, beyond just the Premier League. So his goal is to fucking play hard every single game, of course, and to win for his club. You can tell he has that mentality. But beyond that, his goal right now isn't to be like, I need to play for Manchester, fuck all. I need to play for Barcelona. Like, yeah, those might be in the future, but his number one goal is to be a starter on that Brazilian squad and have a chance to be in the history books of the World Cup.
And the best way
That's
to
his
show
number one.
the best
And if he goes to Liverpool, he doesn't start right away.
Exactly.
He is put on display.
It's the
He is put
it's the
on-
Van der Beek. It's the Van der Beek syndrome.
It's
He's
also
put on display every time Leeds play, even when they're terrible.
Raphinha looks good.
Raphinha usually shows something that you're like,
No,
fuck,
absolutely.
he's so
He
good.
could learn
You make a fabulous point.
He learned a really good lesson to see what happened with Jack Grealish when he went from Villa to City.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Villa, he was the main guy. Players are saying, whenever we got the ball, we wanted to give it to Grealish. Grealish could shine, all this type of stuff. Now Grealish is just another star in a team full of stars, right?
And you know what? Clear example. Does Grealish walk on to the England national team right now?
No.
He hasn't fucking played.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but
So there you go.
mean,
sit at home with your 100 million fucking pounds.
His playing time in the Euros was pretty limited as well, wasn't it?
It's going to be even more limited now.
Yeah, so it's not like he's Harry Kane. Harry Kane can have a shitty Premier League, and he's starting for England in the World Cup.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Right.
Good. I'm good for y'all. I liked y'all in the Euros, but now it's World time, and we'll get to that.
I gotta agree with you there.
We'll get to that.
It's a whole different ball of wax. It's a whole different ball of earwax.